Set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And that one is downstairs. And we're underway. The lefty, the 1-0. Strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. And that is out of play. Duran on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering way off the plate. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting first, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First and second, no outs. Now it's Devers at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it falls. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
Here's Trevor Story. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And that's way high. Ball two.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And strike two.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And there's a ball. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, and it just misses.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Second and third, two down. Now one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field and towing the slab, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And downstairs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Casas. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Brandon Lau, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the third
2 down,
baseman,
base is empty. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
top of the
Red
second.
Sox,
Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. McClanahan back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
1-2.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses. Full count now.
Full count.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Batting none, the center fielder.
Man at first, and stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball.
1 and 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and down the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's downstairs and outside. That's off the mark. And a count now even up.
2-2.
That one just misses. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Jansen to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Come on, Christopher.
On a line, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. First and third, one down. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios trying to get the Rays on the board. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. Morel up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. And that's outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Johnny DeLuca in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Jansen, the runner at third. Morel on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Boston,
Now
the
it's
second
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And there's the strike. Bregman, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground. And foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Let's go, Tampa.
Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball, no.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Over to Diaz, and Devers is set down.
The batter, the first baseman, Tristan.
2 outs,
Casas.
base is empty. Tristan Casas will hit next. Doubled his first time up. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Set for the bottom
And
of the
leading
third.
off for
Now
the
here
Rays,
is
the
Johnny
center fielder,
DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a foul straight back. And that
Ball 1.
just misses.
Really good take,
1
especially
ball,
with 2
2
strikes.
Ball. 2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by
Now
keeping him
batting,
off base.
first baseman,
And the defense
Youngie.
breathes a sigh of relief because he puts
Diaz.
pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
Lau at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike. And now it's even up. Just missed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Struck him out looking. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Trevor Story.
Go down, Tampa Bay. You're nothing, Boston.
And a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. DeLuca hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
1 out, base is empty.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Fought off foul. That misses the zone. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. Yoshida, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 3.
First and
Cedar
second, 2
Rafaela.
outs. Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
down to third
for the
baseman,
Rays,
Junior
the third
Caminero.
baseman, Junior Caminero.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball, no.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball to
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same
Now
page
batting,
right now.
right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Rays down by a run. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. One down, base is empty. Just
No,
misses
that's a
with
ball.
that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Rays,
Danny Jansen
The
to hit
catcher,
here.
Danny.
Doubled his first time.
Jensen.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Story sends it over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays 0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. McClanahan back to work. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Drew Rasmussen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez warming up as well. That one fouled off. Hit in the air left field. Palacios makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2.
Overrated, I can see it.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he gets Bregman. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
2 down, base is empty. Devers now. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up, makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH,
and
Christopher
for
Morel.
the Rays, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski appears to be getting loose. Bernardino also throwing. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two, 1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. Caught looking his first time up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1, Richie.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time.
Here we go, Rays.
There's a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Fouled off to the right. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Rays.
on here, Drew
Number
Rasmussen.
57.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate,
Leading off for the
Tristan
Red Sox,
Casas.
the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Casas, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And the sweeper is off the plate. Outside low, 2-2.
2-2.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now it appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here's Story now. 0 for 2 in this one. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Check swing, and he held up.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one is lifted in the air, low, ranging after it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
That's too low. And it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Hard hit to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So 2 down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that one wrapped foul. a foul ball. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. And ball 1. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays 0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And
now here is Johnny DeLuca. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Justin Slate getting ready to go. Chapman getting loose as well. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. And that one upstairs. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. And there's a foul ball. The Rays trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Duran makes the catch. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now it's Brandon Lau. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
In the air, out towards left center. Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Manuel Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. He's 2 for 2. First pitch misses. Meanwhile,
1-0.
activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger preparing to come on if needed. Uceta, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that drops in for a strike. Fly ball down the line, low. Sizing this one up, no trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Check
Ball
swing, no appeal. That to right. Low has it sized up. 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
So up next, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ha! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Slayton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up
and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
First pitch just misses. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Out to short. throws to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And here is Josh Lowe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Danny Jansen digs in now. Inside. Ball 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail 1-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Rays,
and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
60.
Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. That misses, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that.
1-2.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That's a little high. 1-0. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Cole Sulser warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. now in Tampa Bay. And now the DH, Christopher
and
Morel.
For the Rays, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
Slayton back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Outside low. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Caballero up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. There's a swing and a miss. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Palacios, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two outs. And now the count is even. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Hitter
didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Justin Slayton departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Liam Hendricks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Johnny DeLuca getting ready to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one is upstairs.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
breaking ball misses outside. Palacios off of first with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. And that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail here 1-0. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 70, warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 48, a left-hander, also throwing. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball. That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Clevenger, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Step off throw to first. Story back in on a dive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one almost got him. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Sack bunt towards third. Caminero goes to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Connor Wong.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul ball there. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. There's one. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays 0. And we're back.
Leading
and now the first baseman, Yandy
the
Diaz.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And the slider just misses. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a count 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Jake Mangum. Now, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball. 1 strike.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Move to first, and he's back in there. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. He's 2 outs away. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Line, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two on, 1 out.
Ball. 1-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.